Hello everybody, welcome to ReConvert. This is Eric, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to set up your post-purchase funnels and thank you pages with ReConvert. If you're worried about the design of your post-purchase offers and thank you page, you don't have to worry about it. We worked really hard to come up with a feature called Magic Designer that automatically matches your brand look and feel on your post-purchase offers and thank you pages, including all the widgets. The Magic Designer will automatically fit the design of your buttons, text, fonts, language, and so on, so you don't have to worry about it. There are 3 different ways to get started with ReConvert. The simplest one, and the one that we recommend, is to use the Quick Start activation. In this option, you have to provide us with the highest amount of discount you're willing to offer customers in order to reconvert them post-purchase, and we will automatically create the best converting post-purchase funnel for you based on our best practices learned from over 30,000 Shopify stores. The 2 other options would be to create your own funnel. Now, before we get started, if you want to display one-click post-purchase upsells without customers having to re-enter their payment details, you'll have to configure ReConvert as your post-purchase upsell app on Shopify. Shopify only allows one app to display post-purchase offers on your store, and in order to configure ReConvert as your post-purchase upsell app, head over to Settings, Checkout, Post-Purchase page. You can also do that by clicking the link here. Select ReConvert from the list of apps, and then click the Save button. As you can see, we already checked, and on this store, ReConvert is not defined as the post-purchase upsell app. You can also check status just to make sure that ReConvert is configured or not. Now let's configure ReConvert as the post-purchase upsell app together. Let's click the link, and from the list of post-purchase page, select ReConvert, then hit the Save button. Great, we've now configured ReConvert as our post-purchase upsell app. Let's get back to the ReConvert app. If I'm going to click the check status again, now that we've configured ReConvert as our post-purchase upsell app, by clicking the Start Now button, a new pop-up will be displayed. This pop-up will allow you to use our quick activation method, which we recommend. This method will allow you to pick your max discount. This is the maximum amount of discount you're willing to offer your customer post-purchase in order to get them reconverted. Now, it's important to mention that you better provide a bigger discount than usual. It's possible that your customers already used a different discount during checkout, so you better offer a bigger discount in order to get them reconverted. On the right side of the pop-up, you're going to see a description of exactly what you're getting using our quick activation funnel. This funnel was built using our best practices learned from over 30,000 Shopify merchants using our app. Another important note, we will spread the discount across the funnel to make sure you're saving on discounts as much as possible. The first upsell, for example, is going to provide 50% of your max discount. So if 30%, it's going to be 15%. The maximum amount I can offer my customer post-purchase is 20%. You can see the discounts are now changed on my post-purchase offers and the thank you page. Once you've selected your max discount, just click the Publish ReConvert button and the app is going to be live on your store. Let's do that together. And this is it. ReConvert is now active on your store. Every time a customer goes through checkout, he will go through 2 different upsell offers and then a fully optimized thank you page. Everything is going to be fully optimized and personalized to your customers based on the maximum amount of discount you offered. Not only that, we're going to split the discount in a way that's going to keep the max amount of revenue in your hand and reducing the amount of discounts we're giving customers. As I mentioned, this is the quickest way to get started. Let me show you what your post-purchase funnel looks like right now. After completing the quick activation process, you're now going to be redirected to the funnel editor. This is your funnel editor and it's built out of a trigger, different offers. It can be either an upsell or a downsell, and then a thank you page at the end. We also have a fallback thank you page feature that allows you to display a default thank you page in case one of the offers is not being displayed for any reason. Just click the help video right here to learn more details about the funnel editor. Now, the default funnel we activate is actually for all the orders, but you can change it from here. Then we got 2 different offers. The first offer is going to be the same product purchased with 50% of your max discount. Since I set it to be 20% for this store, this is going to be the same product purchased with additional 10% discount. If the customer accepts the first offer, he's going to see the second offer, which is going to be product recommended by Shopify for 20% off. Again, this is the max discount. If the customer declines the first offer, he's going to see this downsell offer, which is going to be again the same product purchased with the maximum discount of 20%. So we're going to give him one less chance to opt in for the same offer. These offers might look counterintuitive to you, but these are best practices learned from over 30,000 Shopify stores. No matter if the customer is going to accept or decline the post-purchase offers, is going to be redirected to the same thank you page, the conversion monster. I'm going to click edit to show you what it's built of. Once clicking the edit button next to my thank you page in my funnel editor, I'm going to be redirected to the thank you page editor. If you want to learn more, just click the help video button at the top left corner of the screen. Since we use the quick activation funnel, we're going to have the following widgets on our thank you page. Starting from the bottom up, we're going to have a social sharing widget that's going to allow your customer to share their order on social media. Above that, we're going to have a tracking widget that will allow customers to track their order from the thank you page. On the right side, we're going to see a product upsell set to display the same product purchased with 50% of your max discount. In this case, it's going to be 10%. On the left side, we're going to see different product recommendations with 25% of your max discount, which is 5% in this case. If you want to learn more about how to set up each and every of these widgets, just click on the widget and then click the help video button. Another thing we've added to the thank you page in the quick activation method is a pop-up with a time-sensitive offer sent to the max discount. In this case, it's going to be 20% off for the next 20 minutes if the customer chooses to buy again right away. So this is what we've added to the thank you page from the quick activation method. Now I'm just going to close this thank you page. This funnel is completely ready and active on your store. I'm going to click the back button to get back to my ReConvert dashboard, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like on a real store. This is my ReConvert dashboard. As you can see right now, it's pretty empty. If you want to learn more about the ReConvert dashboard page and other settings pages, just click the help video button to learn more. Now let's go into my online store and go through the purchase process just like any other customer would do. Perfect. As you can see, this is the first offer, the same product purchased with 10% off, which is 50% of the max discount I set at the beginning. For the sake of the example, I'm just gonna accept the offer and pay for the item. And now I'm being redirected to the second offer, which is 20% discount on a product recommended by Shopify. Let's just decline this offer for the sake of the example. And now I'm being redirected to the thank you page with all the offers I showed you. We have the pop-up with time-sensitive offer. I'm just gonna click maybe later because I'm not gonna accept it for now. We have the product recommendations, product upsell, and social sharing widgets. Because this order doesn't have a tracking number yet, I'm not going to see the tracking widget. If we look at the order summary, you're going to see that after accepting the first post-purchase offer, we've added the same product purchased with 10% discount, which in this case is actually 10 ILS. Now, let's get back to the ReConvert dashboard and have a look at data. I'm going to refresh the page. We can now see that we have one accepted offer, the value of the offer, and below that you're going to see some additional details like your default funnel, top thank you pages, and latest activity report, which will allow you to see which customer did what on which order, what was the converting widget, and exactly what was the value of that action. This is it for the quick activation method with ReConvert. If you choose this method, you can stop this video, but if you want to learn more about the two other ways to activate ReConvert, just continue watching the video. The second way to get started with ReConvert would be better for stores that have a little bit more unique needs and would like to change some of the things in the funnel. We've created our quick activation funnel based on our best practices, but if you want to change a couple of things, that's not a problem. Just click the Start Now button. Once the quick activation pop-up is opened, you can choose the I'll do it manually option, and in here you'll have two different options. Either create an empty funnel from scratch, which we're going to talk about later, or choose the conversion monster funnel, our best practices funnel. Now, for the sake of the example, you can see that we only have one funnel. This is our best practices funnel, but by the time you're watching this video, there might be some other funnels that fit your business needs better. I'm going to click the conversion monster, and in here again I can select my maximum amount of discount. It's important to mention that when I will add this funnel, I will not publish the app, and everything is going to be in draft mode so that you can view your entire funnel and change anything you desire. Now, I'm just going to change my max discount to 20%. As you can see, the discounts provided across the entire funnel are now changed, and I'm going to click the Add button. So my funnel is now created, but it's still a draft. It's not active on my store. If you want to activate the funnel, just click the publish button. If you make any changes to the funnel, just click the save as draft button. If you want to learn more about the funnel editor, just click the help video button here at the top left corner of the screen. The funnel starts with a trigger that defines when will this funnel be displayed to customers. By default, it's going to be set to all orders, but you can change it to anything you want. The conversion monster funnel consists out of 2 different upsell and downsell offers, and then one thank you page that is highly optimized towards conversion. The first offer is going to be the same product purchased with an additional 10% discount. If the customer accepts that first offer, is going to be displayed with a product recommended by Shopify with the max amount of discount, which is 20% according to what I set in the max discount field. If the customer declines the first offer, is going to be displayed the same product purchased but with the max discount, which is going to be 20% in this case. The thank you page itself is going to include multiple widgets to optimize for conversions. We're going to have a product upsell displaying the same product purchased with 50% of the max discount in case the customer chooses to revisit the previous offer. We're going to have multiple product recommendations by Shopify with 25% of the max discount. In this case, it's going to be 5%. And we're going to have a one-time pop-up with time-sensitive offer, which is going to be store-wide discount for the max discount, which is 20% in this case. We're also going to add a tracking widget that's going to allow customer to track their orders from social media, and a social sharing widget that is going to allow customer to share their order on social media. Now, if you wish to edit the thank you page or any of the upsell offers, you can just click the edit icon right next to the relevant offer. Let's edit the first upsell, for example. Once I click the edit button, I can see the offer editor. This is where I can control everything related to my post-purchase upsell offer. If you want to learn more about the offer editor, just click the help video at the top left section of the screen. For the sake of the example, I'm just going to keep it the same. Same goes for the thank you page. I'm just going to click edit. And this is my thank you page. If you wish to learn more about how to set up the thank you page, just click the help video button at the top left corner of the thank you page editor. And if you wish to learn more about how to set up each and every widget here, just click the widget and then just click the help video button on the settings section of that widget. For the sake of the example, I'm going to keep the thank you page exactly the same and close it. Now, for the sake of the example, I just want to show you how to change one little detail within the funnel. Now, let's say that I want to keep everything exactly the same. The only thing that I want to change is to display this funnel for customers who have more than one item in their cart, and then I'm going to choose a specific upsell for the first offer. In order to set it up, I'll just click the edit next to the trigger section. I'm going to change the default from all orders to order details, and then I'm going to choose total items, and I'm going to make it larger than 1. Now this funnel is going to be displayed to all orders that have more than one item in them. The second thing I would like to change is to display the specific product I want to display. Right now, the first offer is going to display the same product purchased with 10% discount. Let's say that I have one product that I know I want to sell with any product purchased on my store. I'm just going to click the product options. I'm going to select specific product. I'm going to select product. And let's say that I want to offer this mini portable iron to everybody who shops on my store. More than that, let's say that instead of 10% discount, I just want to make this 15% discount. I'm going to change the discount value, and I'm going to change the title of the offer from 10 to 15%. Perfect. Now, I'm just going to hit save and close this offer. Now I made the necessary changes to my funnel and I'm gonna hit publish. And this is it, ReConvert is now active on my store. Let's just click the back button at the top left corner of the screen to get back to the dashboard, and then I'll show you what the upsells actually look like. Okay, so this is my ReConvert dashboard. As you can see, it's pretty empty right now because I just activated the app and still customers didn't run through checkout. But as customers go through checkout and see the different offers, you're going to see it starting to get populated by the relevant data. Let's just head over to our store and go through the process that each and every customer would probably go through. I'm just going to pick a random product. Let's say that I want to have a look at this levitating air bonsai. I'm going to add it to my cart. And then I'm going to pick another product because, as I mentioned before, the trigger for this funnel is 2 or more products in the cart. Let's just add this white t-shirt. Perfect. As you can see, because this order fits my trigger of 2 or more items in the cart, I now see the first offer, which is 15% off this iron. Let's just accept this offer, and then the next offer should be a recommended product by Shopify with a maximum discount of 20%. As you can see, this is a product recommended by Shopify for 20% off. For the sake of the example, I'm just going to decline this offer. And as you can see, after accepting the first offer and declining the second one, I'm being redirected to the thank you page with this pop-up with one-time sensitive offer for 20% off everything. I'm just going to click maybe later because I'm going to skip this for now. As you can see, the portable mini electric iron was added to my order at 15% off without me having to re-enter my payment details. I'm also going to see product upsell with 50% of max discount, which is 10% for the t-shirt, and I'm going to see different product recommendations by Shopify as well. And I'm also going to see this social sharing widget, which is going to allow customers to share their order on social media. And I'm not going to see the order tracking widget since this order doesn't have a tracking number yet. It's a smart widget and it's only going to display if the tracking number exists for that order. Now, if I'll head back to my ReConvert dashboard and I'm going to refresh it, you can now see the revenue generated by the app, the number of accepted offers, and some more information if you scroll down. If you want to learn more about the data and the ReConvert dashboard, just click the help video button to learn more. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our live chat support at the bottom right corner of the screen. We're available 24/7 for you. Now, let's move on to the final way to get started with ReConvert, building your own funnel from scratch. Let's go back to the onboarding process and I'll show you how to set it up. The third way to get started with ReConvert would be to create an empty funnel and customize everything from scratch. This is great for merchants who have a very specific needs and would like to customize everything. In order to create an empty funnel, just click the Start Now button, then click the I'll do it manually button, and from these two options, just select the empty funnel option. And this is what an empty funnel looks like. Now you don't have to worry about it because the app is still not active on your store. You can play with it as much as you want, and once your funnel is ready, just click the publish button to make it live on your store. If you want to learn more about the funnel editor, just click the help video button at the top left corner of the screen. Now let's start by actually naming our funnel. We can call it my first funnel. Each funnel starts when an order is being completed. The second step would be a trigger to decide whether or not to show this funnel. By default, it's set to all orders, but you can really select anything you want from customer information like if the customer accepts marketing or not, customer birthday, customer note, first name, last name, number of orders, phone numbers, addresses, tags, so on and so forth. You can also select specific customers. Order details that allow you to display this funnel based on specific information from the order that was just completed. It can be based on shipping address or billing address. It can be based on carriers, discount code, refund, order notes, order tags, payment methods, etc. Product purchase data that allows you to display this funnel based on specific information from the product purchased in the order, anything from prices, collections, specific products, tags, titles, descriptions, weights, etc. Other options that will allow you to display this funnel based on devices, operating systems, etc. For the sake of the example, I'm just gonna keep it at all orders, and I'm going to collapse it for now. You can always preview the trigger by just hovering over the edit button to see exactly when this trigger is going to be shown, and you can edit it by clicking the edit button. The next step would be to either add an upsell or a thank you page. You can add up to 2 upsell offers, and the funnel always ends with a thank you page. For the sake of the example, I'm just going to add an upsell for now. Whenever you add an upsell, you can either use your existing offers or create a new offer. Since we didn't create any offers yet, I'm just going to click the create a new offer option. And now I'm being redirected to the offer editor. I'm not going to cover everything, but if you want to learn more about the offer editor, just click the help video at the top left corner of the screen. I'm going to start by naming this offer. Let's say that I want to offer the same product purchased with an additional discount. So I'm just going to call it. So let's say that I want to add the same product purchased with an additional 20% discount. I'm just going to write something like, now, as for the product itself, by default, it's set to display the same product purchased with an additional discount, which is great, but you can select any of these options below. Again, you can learn more by clicking the help video button at the top left corner of the screen. You can really customize everything regarding this upsell offer, but I'm just going to keep pretty much everything the same for now. I'm just going to change the discount to fit 20%, as I mentioned before. One last thing, I think with the timer specifically, I think it will look better maybe if I just delete the days, hours, seconds, minutes section, then everything is going to look the same, and maybe I'm going to position the timer on the left side of the offer. I think it looks a little bit better this way. Now that it's done, I'm just going to hit the save button, and my offer is now saved. I'm going to close it, And as you can see, the upsell offer has been added to my funnel. If I hover over the title, I can see the offer title, and here I can see the product that is being displayed. If you want to see more data about the upsell related to conversions, you can just click the expand button in here, and you're going to see the product that is being displayed. Because this is a dynamic product, we just show this skeleton image. You're going to be able to see the discount, timer, impressions, accepted and declined ratios. You can also click the delete button to delete your offer, or the preview button to preview your offer. I'm just going to collapse it for now. It's important to mention that for accepted offers, we just go to the right, and for declined offers, we're just going to go to the bottom. So at the bottom, we have an option to add a downsell in case someone declined the first offer, and to the right side, we have an option to add an upsell in case someone accepted the first offer. We can also add a thank you page. Now let's say that if someone accepted the offer, I just want to add a specific product that I know would work best. I'm just going to create a new offer. And let's call this offer Mini Iron 15% off. Perfect. From the products dropdown, I'm just going to select a specific product, and I'm going to select that mini iron to be displayed. Perfect. I love the way it looks. Now in terms of the discount, I'm just going to change it to 15%. And for the timer, because it's the second offer, maybe we'll give it even less time. Maybe change it to just 3 minutes. And I'm gonna remove this option. Again, I think I'm gonna put it to the left of the timer. Okay, so I think this offer is pretty much ready. I'm just gonna hit save, and I'm going to close this offer. Now, as you can see, we have one upsell offer, a second upsell offer. Since we're limited by Shopify to only display up to 2 different post-purchase offers, you can now only add a thank you page. Now let's also add a downsell in case someone declines the first offer. Now I'm just gonna click on add downsell. From the dropdown, I'm going to select the previous offer I've created of the same product purchased with additional discount. I'm just going to make this discount bigger because from what we learned analyzing over 30,000 Shopify stores, it seems to be the best case to just increase the discount on the first offer in order to get it to convert. I'm going to change the offer name to downsell. Same product purchase, 30% discount. And let's make it one last chance. Everything else is going to stay pretty much the same. I'm just going to change the discount, and I'm going to hit save. I'm going to close this offer editor, and as you can see, the downsell was added to my funnel editor. The last step would be to add a thank you page. Now you can add different thank you pages to this funnel based on the actions taken by the customer, but for the sake of the example, I'm just going to add the same thank you page to all of them. I'm going to click the add thank you page section. Again, if you already created any thank you pages, you can use them here, but since I didn't create any thank you pages yet, I'm just going to click the create template option. And here you have two options, again, either to create an empty thank you page from scratch or just use our pre-made thank you pages. I'm just going to use this conversion monster because this tutorial is not about the thank you page editor. You're going to see exactly what you're going to get from that thank you page. I'm just going to review it quickly. You're going to get product recommendations by Shopify with 7.5% discount. Again, I'm just going to change my max discount for the thank you page to 20%. So the recommendations are going to be 5%. Then we're going to have a pop-up with time-sensitive offer that is going to provide 20% off for the customer if he's purchasing for the next 20 minutes only. Product upsell, 10% off for the same product purchased, again, since it's a best practice. Birthday subscription widget. This is a widget that allows customers to give you their birthday. Then you can sync it with your autoresponders, send them happy birthday wishes on their birthday with an additional discount to get them to shop again at your store. Social sharing widget will allow your customers to share their order on social media, and then order tracking widget will allow customers to track the order from the thank you page. I'm just gonna click add. And I'm being redirected to my thank you page editor, and my thank you page have been created. If you want to learn more about the thank you page editor and how it works, just click the help video button at the top left corner of the screen. Now let's start by renaming our thank you page. By default, the name is Conversion Monster. I'm going to double click it and change it to my first thank you page. Perfect. As you can see, all of my widgets were added. We have the social sharing widget, we have the order tracking widget, we have the product upsell widget, we have product recommendations, birthday subscription, and if I go to general settings section, I'm going to click the pop-up with timer. I'm going to be able to preview my pop-up with timer. I'm just going to hide it for now. Now, this tutorial is not about the thank you page, so I'm not going to explain every detail about the thank you page, but in general, you can add any of our 16 widgets to your thank you page by choosing the relevant area, left area, which is this area, right area, which is this area, and the general settings page, which is for things that don't have a specific location on the page, like a pop-up, for example. Let's say that I want to add a video to the left area of the page. I'm just going to click the left area, add section. From the list of widgets, I'm going to search for video, click it, click add, and now I'm going to be able to edit all the settings related to the video. After I complete setting it up, I can just go back, and from the list of widgets I can drag it all the way to wherever I want. Let's say that I want it at the top. If I scroll up, you can see that the video is now at the top. If you want to learn more about each and every widget, you can always click the widget, then click the help video button at the settings area of that widget. Now, since I don't really want this video, I'm just gonna delete it by clicking the delete section button. Great. My thank you page is pretty much ready, so I'm just gonna click the save button and close this preview for now. And my thank you page has been added to my funnel. I'm going to add the same thank you page to all edges of my funnel. Perfect. My funnel is almost complete. The one thing I have left is to add my fallback thank you page. This thank you page is going to be displayed in case for any reason, either from Shopify side or from our side, the post-purchase offers are not being displayed, just to make sure we keep optimizing for conversions in any case. I'm going to select the same thank you page. And now my funnel is ready. Whenever order is being completed, for all orders, first of all, we're going to display the same product purchased with additional 20% discount. If the customer declined the first offer, we're going to offer the same product purchased with 30% discount as a final offer. If the customer accepts the first offer, we're going to display this mini iron for 15% off, and eventually the customer is going to be redirected to the thank you page that is fully optimized for conversions again. You can always save your funnels by clicking the save as draft button, but since my funnel is completely ready, I'm just going to click publish to make it available on my store for my customers. Now that my funnel is live, let's go back to my dashboard to show you what the analytics look like. I'm going to click the back button at the top left corner of the screen, and this is the ReConvert dashboard. If you want to learn more about the analytics and different pages within the app, just click the help video button at the top left corner of the screen. As you can see here, the dashboard is now empty and there is no data, since customer didn't go through checkout since I published the app. If I scroll down, I'm going to see my default funnel here. I'm going to see my top funnels. Right now I only have one funnel. I'm going to see my top thank you pages and some conversion data and activity report that's going to show you exactly which customer did what, when, and what was the value of that action. The last thing we have to do is actually go through the store and complete an order just like any customer would do and see what it looks like from their side. Okay, I'm going to pick this product and let's go through checkout. And as you can see, I'm now seeing the same product purchased with an additional 20% off. For the sake of the example, I'm just gonna accept this offer. And now I'm being redirected to the second upsell offer, which is this mini portable iron for 15% off. For the sake of the example, I'm just gonna decline this offer. And now, as you can see, I've been redirected to my own thank you page, which is fully optimized for conversion. I can see the pop-up with time-sensitive offer. I'm just gonna decline it for now because I'm not gonna accept it at this moment, but I have this reminder bar to remind me I can still accept it. Let's start from the very beginning. You can see that the same product purchase was added to my order with 20% off without the customer having to re-enter his payment details. Below that, I can see the birthday subscription widget. I'm just gonna insert my actual birthday, click submit. Now I can also see this product upsell widget. I can see some product recommendations by Shopify. I can't see the order tracking widget since this order wasn't fulfilled yet and doesn't have a tracking number attached to it. This is a smart widget and it's only going to be displayed once a tracking order is available for this order. And below that I can see the social sharing widgets so that customers can share their order on social media. Now let's get back to the ReConvert dashboard and show you what it looks like. I'm going to refresh the page. And now I'm seeing some analytics starting to get populated on my dashboard. I can see the revenue generated, the accepted offer, average value per order, the ROI, which still show infinity since I'm still on my free trial period, average order value increase, conversion rate. And here I'm going to be able to see the funnel, how many impressions I got, how many accepted offers, and then revenue generated and conversion rate. Below that, I'm going to see how my thank you pages perform. I can see this thank you page had 1 impression and still no conversions. And below that, I'm going to see the activity report. I can see exactly when, on what order, which customer did what. And if there is a value to this action, it's going to be shown in here. As you can see, the birthday and the upsell that was accepted. Okay guys, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. You now know how to get started with ReConvert. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, feel free to reach out to our live chat support at the bottom right corner of the screen. We are available 24/7 for you. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.